Should have done that earlier.
I've tried a paladin, I've tried a rogue, I'm doing a barbarian right now. Why not try a wizard next or something else?
Well, unfortunately, like the 3 characters I actually have lined up are all warlocks.
I had
Except
an interesting
for
idea for a sorcerer.
Okay.
Because it was someone complaining about the fundamental flaw in sorcerers, that the stat for them didn't make sense to them.
Oh, the running them off stamina instead.
Yeah,
Yeah.
running them off charisma off of constitution.
Yeah.
Which I thought was an interesting idea.
That'd be like something similar to.
I'm not sure I'm a fan of that.
I know, but it'd be interesting to see if it works.
Hey Phil. Yeah, as I said, it's an interesting idea. Not sure how effective it would be, or if it would have
Well, I said
problems.
you're running your main spellcasting stat off a martial stat instead of a caster stat.
Well, what they were saying was because of the background things of sorcerers usually being that your power comes from your bloodline. And something you inherit through your bloodline, it would make more sense to it be constitution based rather than charisma based.
Why so weak? So
it
weak.
makes sense because they made the vampiric bite like in Damn Fears off charisma, for constitution.
So I could see their point, but
it'd be an interesting test, I must admit.
Yeah.
I could see the relevance in it.
Because basically they were saying, why do we need so many charisma-based spellcasters? It just... Especially, as I said, with the background of, your power comes from your bloodline or from your ancestry in general, it would make more sense. But I'll have to look into it at some point. So you were just receiving the report that the local fishing fleet has just gone. Phil, the tea mage.
If she gets two sources of power, does that mean it comes from a TT line?
It's not bad. I was thinking a little younger and a little more fish, but I'm not against the design.
Right, background project that Alex asked me to try and figure out, and I just sent him the picture for it. The basically a octopus merfolk. I think they're called Skellery.
It's a deep-born eldritch cleric that I'm working on.
And they're very difficult to get right because just a very unusual phrase.
Yeah, they've basically you're hearing all the reports at the minute. There's been an increase in petty theft. Probably because there's more people in the town now, so there's going to be a little bit of more petty theft going on. Nothing Nothing severe. Just the occasional thing on the washing line going missing, and more mischief than anything. But the town doesn't really have a militia, so you're the closest thing there is to an authority in the area.
Have an idea.
I
We
mean-
could send the goblins.
I mean, yeah, we could trade. Well, aren't we supposed to be like training soldiers in some capacity?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, well, we
So
could just
it's-
send the goblins though.
Well, we could
It's only
send some
been, like, a
soldiers
week.
to act as. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, what we could do in future is maybe send some people to work as, well, a kind of mini
Yeah.
militia for now.
Yeah, yeah. Once they're trained, yeah, you could.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my place. I'm just making the suggestion because they're not
Well,
my
that's
troops.
Sort of what I'm. That's what I'm sort of got my barracks recruiting and training for at the moment.
Well, once we've got people trained and
This was the
equipped,
thing I was looking for.
they can deal with the people stealing underpants off of washing lines and trying to become superheroes by wearing them on their heads.
Levels of problems we
Quite
have, like the fishing boats is weird. Did they get attacked or did they just left?
It sounds
They
like
just
they
left.
just finished their job and left.
No, no,
They
were
got a
kept-
contract
they were
and
kept
they
pretty.
apparently.
Yeah, they were kept pretty busy. Yeah, there was quite a haul
They-
coming in. It was being sold. Yeah, they were making some
And then
good
they just left.
coin, and they left.
Oh, I like this. I like this Smurf. This.
Oh,
Okay,
sorry.
so the fishing fleet. So the fishing fleet are gone.
Yeah,
That's suspicious.
Yeah, it's suspiciously left without any info, like any
Yeah, with
word or.
no word.
I mean,
Yeah,
we
with no
have
word.
one fisherman in the party that we've been having trouble keeping a hold of. Maybe this is just what they're like.
It's just wonder, you think?
Time passed normally while we were in the temple, right?
Temple.
as far as
No
you're
extra
aware,
time has
yes.
elapsed.
Are you going to ask them that? What the time is?
I'm sorry,
or...
Hawk. I didn't get any of that. You broke up really badly.
Are you going to ask them if time progressed as usual, or
I can't tell it. I can't tell if you're talking, Hawk, but it might be worth leaving and re-entering the chat. That fixes it with Mura sometimes.
I can't tell if you're hawking.
okay? Is that any better?
Hello?
Right.
I heard you say that.
Yeah, okay, we can hear the hawk talk.
Oh, that's better.
Yay!
Excellent.
Right, so the normal time passed while we were in the temple.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, add this to a multitude of problems we got because we're still highly outmatched on the whole Anthos thing. We're at a bit of an impasse with that.
Alex, 1 minute, because this is very interesting. I can hear Hawk talking on the stream, but I can't hear him in Discord.
Weird.
Okay, that was
Oh, here you go.
strange.
Hear him in Discord now.
Yeah, I just changed
It
this.
wasn't.
Check the settings a second.
Yeah,
Yeah, now you're coming through absolutely perfect.
That is so weird. When
I
Discord's
literally,
so
when we stopped hearing
mad.
you, I jammed up the stream volume and went, "No, he's speaking on the stream, but it's not coming through on Discord."
So, what was he saying?
He was saying we should ask someone.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's so weird because I didn't actually change any settings.
No, it might have been when you
I just
like,
looked
reset
at the
router, it
settings.
probably jammed them out.
No, I didn't change anything. I just looked at them.
Yeah, don't do that.
Okay, we should ask
I
someone.
just
in
literally
the
looked at the
it's
settings
fixed.
and then came. I was like,
It's-
look at the settings.
Thing
Close
is,
the
physics,
settings.
If you observe
Technology.
something, it changes its purpose. You
Yeah,
can't
'cause
know
I-
something and see something at the same time.
I was saying a little bit, so I'm assuming Hawk was saying we should ask somebody about the fleet of fisher ships that just left.
Well, I
about
was
the
saying
time
you should-
dilation.
about how long
Yeah, I
we've
was going
been
to say you
down
might
there,
want to
basically.
ask, ask people
since
how
that
long
was-
it's been.
Yeah, no, I'm going to ask the guy who's giving us the report since it came to my mind. So, how long were we gone?
Probably an hour, less than that.
So no, that seems time passed. Normally / we weren't gone as long as we were in the temple.
Well, that sounds about right, given how long you were in there and stuff. Like, to you, that seems a reasonable amount of time. You know,
How
you don't
long
really have.
ago did the
It's
fleet
not like people
depart?
were there with a stopwatch or something, keeping an eye on how long you were there.
I've got a spell that goes an hour. I can tell you if we were down there an hour.
Well, yeah, it was about an hour or two.
How long ago did the fleet depart?
Probably yesterday. The mayor assumed that they were just the mayor and the head of the fishing guild just assumed they were going to be back, this morning with the catch. They never came back.
None of them have come back.
Don't.
They could have run into something.
That does coincide with the a little bit with the dragon flight show.
People do seem to
again-
like kidnapping fishermen. If our experience is anything to go by.
Look, it is not normal for fishermen to be kidnapped every 5 minutes. I know I may give that impression, but it is not normal.
Okay.
Well, we need to decide. We need to
There's
decide what
kidnappers
we're
out there.
doing
It's
about.
the fishermen we want.
Well, we need to
If we
decide what
can't
we're
get,
doing
if
about
we
our
can't get
main
former bodyguards.
They consider kidnapping a fisherman the catch of the day.
Because our main, we need to decide what we're doing about our main mission at the moment because our main mission's kind of scuffed. Given we have severely underestimated what Anthos' reach is and how much we can deal with at this point, I think we should discuss with Ares about talking to the other gods.
I don't think we're going to get any sense out of Ares.
We are when I go and sober him up in a minute.
We should
Oh,
hang
Lord.
him from the ceiling and let him drift for a day. That's what we should
Yeah.
do. It's like, I need for you every hour to throw a cold bucket of water over him and leave him hanging upside down.
Or if there's enough residual energy in those fake weapons we picked up to recharge his godhood for a bit.
I don't want to recharge his godhood. That sounds awful.
Also, the magic in them is unlikely to actually be god magic, given that they are cheap knockoffs.
Well, he's already had his godhood restored, technically.
We gave him the power to heal himself temporarily, then return the item to Ares.
To Hermes, sorry.
Hermes, yeah, sorry, and took the item from Ares. He's been complaining ever since of being mortal. That was actually meant to be Jumanji because I've not spoken to him since then.
Well,
Right, Ryoshi.
But the problem we currently face is Anthos has an entire fucking dragon flight, plus whatever else he's got in reserve that we don't know about. And at every turn we've been tricked or into making things worse. So he's quite far ahead of us on his planning stage, and we have not enough information on him to conclude what our next move should be.
I've got this idea. If we're going to go look for the fisherman anyway, why don't we take Ares to that floaty island place and get Hephaestus to make him a new conduit sword?
I said we can find the island.
We've got a compass.
I mean, would he do that for us? He wasn't very happy when we left.
Maybe you should stay outside.
Fair enough.
But I'm sure Hephaestus would love Ares groveling at his feet, looking at in this state, going, "Please make me a new sword, please."
I'm sure he'd find great amusement in that.
He'd love that shit.
Mm. So the main issue is that would Ares ever deign to do that?
He wouldn't have a choice. We'll tie him up.
Well, I don't know how bored he's going to be just sitting around doing nothing. I mean, if anyone can make godly weapons, the only person we know of that could is Hephaestus himself. We also picked up some information, didn't we, from Anthos's temple about making certain weapons.
Yeah.
It might actually interest him to know about these techniques. We could trade
and I'm not
information.
sure how much we should trust Jim or his Ruidium research.
Plus,
I don't trust.
If we use the excuse of looking for fishermen as well,
I don't trust him. I don't trust a hypocrite like Jim.
I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him, and would be completely willing to find out how far that is.
I would imagine quite far.
Yeah, he's probably quite right.
Given that Jim was complaining about Anthos's gathering of power for his own inane benefit, while also being willing to lose limbs for his own dark power, I think he's a hypocrite that I don't think we should trust or his research. Ruidium seems dangerous at best.
But admittedly, knowing about what he's looking into, if on the off chance that we have to deal with him, we at least know something along the line of what he's thinking.
Yeah,
sure, but I don't think
knowledge of what he's doing is a good idea.
I won't complain about having extra knowledge. I just don't think we should be trusting him.
Yeah. But you just give me 1 second, because Snapper is still here, so I'm going to go over to him and see whether he'd heard any sort of rumors or there was any rumblings going on beforehand of that would cause why the fishermen have vanished. Because, small dragon turtle. Who knows what they've heard, or indeed how old they are.
Well, they just left. They weren't attacked.
No sign of attack. They just vanished.
No, they left. They chose to leave.
Chose to leave. And you've not heard any rumors of any new dangers in the area that might have got them or anything?
No, nothing here. No attacks. No dragons.
Wyverns.
Just discord. Strange
left.
feelings. They chose to leave. Decided to break their oath, break their deal.
Okay.
Something behind it.
For that. Did they leave something? I wonder if they would have left anything behind that would have given inclination as to why they broke this.
I was just thinking, do we go down to the town and like go through their shit?
Yes. According to Snapper, there isn't any new dangers that would have caused them to leave. They just left of their own accord, or breaking their deal, or whatever it was that was keeping them here.
It feels like there have to be something seriously big for them to do that, right?
Yeah.
Like a threat of some kind.
Yeah, well, it's nothing that Snapper's heard of from the sea. So, and indeed, if it was a threat at sea, they'd probably rather stay on land rather than go out to sea.
No, unless the threat's on there. Maybe the crime increase and the might be connected in some way.
Maybe the recruiters have been fishing around the village.
Maybe.
Because we know they're still out there, just one of their members got cooked.
We could take a lovely afternoon stroll and spend a couple of days down there just to recharge.
We could, and by the time we get back, my delivery should be here.
Very well be the case.
Have we got nothing better to do?
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just announced the swimsuit episode.
The beach episode.
It's the mandatory beach episode.
Okay, but we do have to come away with new understandings of our characters.
We also need fireworks and a watermelon is what we need.
Is there anywhere else, anything else we need to grab before we get going, or are we just going to head out? So, I would think possibly a good idea to store this spear and take out the one taken from the temple. I don't think I'm going to be using it anytime soon. No, and I don't fancy being used as bait yet again for a trap.
Well, just don't get captured this time.
Yeah, because last time I used as bait for a trap, I nearly killed El Toro. So,
yeah, he's.
Right, so we need to go buy swimsuits.
I suggest we leave any of those weapons from the temple somewhere else.
Pin them to the wall.
That's the best thing you can do.
Well, we don't know if they have magic on them that he can. We don't know if they have magic on them that he can track.
Yes. Well.
Yeah, but he knows where we are.
No, he knows where we live. He doesn't know where we are. We're not.
Yeah, what I meant is we leave them here.
No, that's what I'm saying. He knows where this place is.
Well, Perrin was going to pretty much hang up hers anyway.
Yeah, we're just going to put them in a room.
Yeah.
Because they're basically just really really nice decorations at this point. So
Have we got a room of tat?
I believe it's the what could be Ares' room currently.
We just
yeah.
No,
put boxes of
No, that's the room of shite.
Where?
For a different
hold
reason.
on, no, hold on, I've got it. Where's the bathroom? What's the bathroom? You know, where you dump all your crap and stuff. Oh, you mean Aria's room? This way. Speaking of, we should probably check on Ares to make sure he hasn't, ruined that room too much.
What turned into a Goffin shit demon?
That room's a lost cause, and Ares at this point is useless.
Should we just
Yeah,
pay
you
them to
think
brick
that.
him in?
Yeah, but listen, if we don't deal with it now, it's going to spread, and it'll get to everything else. And I don't want liquid shit going all over the kitchen.
That's
Sorry,
why
kitchen's
the
far away, it's
staff hired a maid.
I did suggest the rat maids.
Because if I go in there, I am just going to use suggestion on him and tell him to clean his room.
Clean your room. No.
A plan with no issues.
Remember, suggestion, and he's not immune to it at the moment.
No, that's the thing. He would probably fall for it.
So yeah, for the next 8 hours, he'd have to do whatever I command him to do.
Who's going to check on Ares? I'm just going to find somewhere to
Short straw.
store this.
Probably best I do not talk to Ares, because I will hang him upside down.
Good, do it. You're choice, though. You do it. You definitely don't want me doing it. I've got suffocate.
Mungie, as if he isn't doing that already.
Maybe he's not doing anything like that.
Okay, so it seems that no one wants to check on Ares.
Altora, go check on Ares.
Yeah, Altora, go and check on Ares.
All right. I'm gonna. Do bulls have an enhanced sense of smell? Like, do minotaurs? Like,
Not
am
really,
I more fucked
no.
than anyone?
No, actually,
I
you're
think-
more
I
likely
think it
to
actually-
just be okay with it.
Yeah, because of how I lived up to this point, that is probably true.
And also, you know, and also you're a half
Cow.
bull.
Yeah.
You know,
Cow waste is worse than human waste in terms of volume and smell.
yes.
Yes.
Compared to him, you know, he's nothing. It's like compared to what you're used to.
Sorry, which one is Ares' room? The one with him in it, I assume.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna walk over like to the end there, bang on the door. It's like, "You okay in there, big guy?"
What do you want?
They just sent me to check on you. You alive?
I wasn't alive. I wouldn't have said anything, would I?
This is gonna go well.
I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm just gonna walk back down to them and go, "He's fine." Just.
Okay.
Well, he's alive.
As you walk back, you do see the elf. You know, the one with the tattoos on his head.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He seems to be doing
yeah, there he
something
is.
very odd with a brazier. He's got a poker he's heating up.
What are you, cold there? What's going on?
Oh, I just need to get rid of my tattoos. They've served their purpose.
What are tattoos?
The markings on my head.
Oh, right. And you're gonna get rid of them how?
I'll have to burn them.
That seems a little excessive, but I don't know, humans. Okay, have a good one. And I'm just gonna walk back.
As you walk away, you hear him screech. He's put something in his mouth, but you could still hear him like as he puts the red hot poker to his scalp.
Guys, unfamiliar situation. Can they hear me from there? Do I need to?
Oh yeah, then they can hear him yelling.
I like to think that you lead out the window and shout this as I'm just going, now do I go for a more formal bathing suit? I just see it keep changing on.
Her just like take to a garden and like,
I'll just like, guys, do humans burn themselves often?
It's not a normal behaviour. I'm going because I'm hearing yelling and I don't know what, and it is concerning me. Like last time I heard someone drowning, and then I ended up being drowned.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna follow Ryoshi as he seems to have made haste.
I've made normal speed, but monk. It looks like.
As me and Purring are just left behind, I was gonna go. It's good that Roshi went, because if he's gonna kidnap anyone, it's good he's there. And just walk down the corridor.
Okay. By the Kami, what on earth is going on here?
Well, he said he was going to remove his.
Oh, are you going to go and see what he's doing?
Yeah.
Yes.
We're all currently there.
Oh, I forgot. I'm just moving the screen. There we go. As you see him, he's burning the tattoos and runes off his head.
That's not good.
Aren't those there to stop your twin taking control?
As I said, they've finished their job. It's not a problem anymore.
What?
Is it no longer a problem?
That could mean one of two things, by the way, Jumanji.
I know.
He knows that. That's what he's saying.
That could mean either
There's
the
a
thing's
slight
taken over
glow
or
in his eyes.
die. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, this guy turned up in one of the sessions I wasn't here for, so I'm missing some context.
He's a mind player.
Yeah, have you ever seen the movie? Have you ever seen the movie Basket Case?
No.
Okay.
I was going to say,
guy with a twin in his
seen that?
I had to ask. I'm sorry.
It's a very obscure reference.
Oh, I know it's an obscure reference, which is funny to why you put one in there.
I'm going to
It
suggest
doesn't
you
necessarily
stop burning
mean I'm
yourself.
referencing that. You thought I was referencing like games I've never played before.
In my
Gonna
defense,
recommend you stop burning yourself and releasing some ungodly evil upon us.
There isn't an ungodly evil
just to be
anymore.
safe.
It's gone. Well, it's
Just to be safe, Hawk,
not
I'm
a
going to
problem.
cast Tiny Hut right now.
I would like to insight him.
He seems genuinely
whether
to
he's
believe
just a-
that there is no threat anymore.
well, there's what he believes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. He believes that. Do I think there's a threat? His eyes are glowing purple, right? No,
Yes.
good sir. No,
Yeah,
it's not.
I'm definitely going to spend a minute casting Tiny Hut right now.
That feels more like something of just try and restrain him in the immediate. So, Altoro, grab him. And I'm also going in to grab him as well because this is what we do.
All right. Okay, gotcha. And I'm gonna just try and restrain him. Is that a strength roll?
It's a roll to hit.
Well, it's just a
Yeah.
grapple.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, which is now a roll to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the three things you can decide to do with an unarmed strike. You can either
Well,
damage them, grapple them, or shove them.
Or in
I
Altoro's
rolled-
case, he can choose to punch them and grapple them, but...
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that right now. We're not in a fight.
Punch,
But, I
punch
rolled
the thing out of
16.
his hand and grab him.
I roll 16 for a full Nelson. That seems like the hold to go for right now.
Okay, you've got him, and he drops the poker onto the floor.
Oh, now, buddy, little red flag going up. Pretty sure you're not supposed to do that to yourself.
One of his eyes. One of his eyes is now glowing purple completely. The other is sort of flickering.
Those wounds he just inflicted on himself. Can I heal him?
You wouldn't. It wouldn't return. It wouldn't restore the runes.
Oh,
Yeah.
I think I know. Out of game, I think I know what's gone on.
Yeah, he's finally lost the battle for control.
Yeah, and those runes were sort of like a ward of some kind.
Yeah, well, Perrin's already knew what the runes were.
Yeah.
Yeah, Perrin was the only one who knew what the runes were. They were very ancient, but she understood what they were.
Yeah. Oh, this ain't good.
Let's
God.
get them out of
Is it
here.
really bad if I cast Crusader's Mantle, so every physical attack we do gives us some extra radiant damage?
Interesting way of.
Holy! Well, no, we're going to beat the evil out of him.
He understood the runes, right?
She understood the runes, and yeah.
Yeah, he knew what they were.
Perrin knew what they were.
This guy understands the runes and could rewrite them, correct?
No.
He understood.
He
understood what they did,
He just...
but he didn't.
He wasn't the one who put them on him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is this going to be a thing where we have to kill him?
Now, let's just get him away from the poker and the fire for the moment.
He starts to sort of try and resist a little bit. It's dead. The thing inside me, it's starved.
Wait, did you starve it?
It's been absorbed.
Huh.
This guy's
Question-
eyes were not normally purple, were they?
I'm going to
Hey,
keep
that-
hold of
Wives
him until
removing the
someone
rooms.
instructs me to otherwise.
That feels like the best bardic insult ever. In your head, a mind flayer would starve.
Vicious mockery.
Vicious
Ooh.
mockery.
But
Vicious
that
mockery.
wouldn't work on them if it was true,
Blackadder
because there'd be
mockery.
nothing to hurt.
Okay, so he's on. So I believe you asked. I believe Dan asked, "Are his eyes supposed to be purple, or were they purple before?"
No, they weren't purple before.
Yeah, it's not looking like that's entirely true, because you are. Are you aware that one of your eyes is purple and the other is switching between that and your natural color? While also gesturing to Toro to sort of pull him away from where we are, so we can. So he's not near the thing to burn the rooms off again.
Yeah, I'm just
No.
going to drag him back a bit.
No,
Well, they are.
but I can hear them.
You can hear.
All
Who
of
are you
them.
hearing exactly?
Them. Things in my head.
The
Mind flares. Everywhere. Worlds upon worlds of them. Empires.
okay.
Spies. Legions.
Well, that's bad. That means he's begun ceremorphosis.
Yeah,
If
I,
hearing mind players, he started changing.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to do an arcane check here to actually see how much I would understand of what he's done and what it means, because this is massively out of Ryoshi's wheelhouse.
Same.
I have so little knowledge on this. It's just I do not
Yeah,
understand.
same.
Yeah, he's just like my new cleric for real.
Yeah, I might have heard of what a mind that there is a thing called a mind flare, but I do not know anything about the process.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much I would know about it, actually.
Well,
sorry.
I hate to be the.
Oh no,
I
my
hate to be-
bubble.
I hate to say.
I can't be hurt, bubble. I need that.
Well, I'm going to be one to say this, but I'll, Aria, he belongs to you. What do you want to do?
Well, if he's completely lost, we should try and drag him back to sanity.
And how do you propose we drag him back to sanity?
This is an excellent question.
It is. That's why I've asked it. Is it going to be a surgery thing?
What I'm trying to say, the one who was in my eye, the one that was trying to take me over, it's been absorbed. It's
What
not
happens if we
changing
let
me.
you remove the runes? Will the voices go away?
No, I don't know what'll happen. I think the voices will still be there. But they don't call out for me to do anything. They're like the ocean.
Then what is the purpose of removing the runes if it will do nothing?
They burn, they hurt. They keep something inside. I changed. he starts to cough.
Anything unusual about it, like tentacle coming out of mouth, or a second
No,
brain?
he's just hacking like really, like he's trying to bring
Yeah, I'm
something
not
up.
liking. Yeah, I don't like. Oh god, it's gonna spit out one of those brains with legs.
We could have Pern remove the runes while Tora holds them, and then even if he does change into something, Tora has still got him.
You want me to burn off the runes?
I was merely throwing out as a suggestion of
I'm
we
just
could
asking.
fulfill
I'm
his.
I can hold him either way.
I'm confirming with you. Your orders are you want me to burn off the runes on his head to see what happens.
Yes, that's what he wants.
Just slide you a cheese grater.
I'm just gonna back the fuck up.
Of course you are. Right, well, stay put. Well, okay then, El Toro, if you're holding him.
Yep, I'm holding him.
Wait, Aria, come quickly, come inside this.
Nah, because I'm gonna hold an attack.
All right, we'll get him. We'll get rid of him for you, but you're gonna have to find something to bite down on.
He puts
This is what you really want.
He spat out like a little.
Correct.
He had like a little piece of leather, and he puts it in his mouth again. Just okay.
No, we put it in its
I'm
mouth
ready.
again.
I'm ready.
Yeah, El Toro's still full Nelsoning him.
Yep.
I'm going to regret this horribly, but sure, I'm going to start burning the runes off slowly.
Okay. He reaches with each one as you
Yeah, I'll be. Yeah, actually.
as you
Poor
go
bastard.
through each one.
Just getting it so it makes sense of where,
Until
like,
you reach the
you
very
actually
end.
are.
His eyes immediately start to glow purple.
As I get to the last one. Okay, I'm going to stop before I get to the last one.
Before you. I need to get something up.
Lena, look at him. I'm going to ask one more time. Are you sure you want me to burn this last one off?
What's happened to it? Has anything happened to him?
No.
Look at him. Yes. So his eyes are starting to react.
Besides the eyes, and nothing else has happened, right?
No.
Okay then. So you want to continue with the last one?
Thank you.
You okay there, brother?
You may need to get me a bucket or something. A jar, maybe. Something
Right. Does anyone have a jar?
coming.
Does anyone have a jar or a bucket?
He needs a bucket.
Someone bring a bucket here.
One of the workers comes running around like, yeah, I got a bucket. Brings it around.
Right.
With a bit of board as well to put over it, like, in case you need it.
Yeah. All right. Ryoshi, could you hold the board real quick?
Yeah, I set up.
Whatever fits in there, put it down as quick as possible.
Yeah.
At which point, then he coughs up something.
Okay, what's he spit
A
up?
small tadpole-like thing.
Okay,
Is
into
it
the
moving?
bucket.
It is, but only just. It seems very small, almost deformed. It's struggling to move.
Okay, hands up. Who wants to throw it into the fire?
Hmm.
What do you suggest we do with this tadpole? I'm going to look at him.
It looks wrong.
Wrong.
In what way?
The wrong colour. It looks sick. They would put it down.
What would you do with it?
I don't know. I can hear it.
What's it saying?
It's just telling me what it can see. It doesn't seem hungry at all.
I see. Doesn't seem
Seems like
hungry.
there's something wrong with it.
But how do you feel now it's out of your body?
Like, I feel proud.
Proud.
It's my child. It's different.
Oh no.
Special. It isn't like me. Or the others. The ones whose voices I normally hear. It has a separate voice. Softer. Gentler. Perhaps it is because of what happened to me.
We should put it in a jar for the moment.
Yes. Jar with a very tight lid.
We should put it in
It's
a
not
cat.
making any attempt to be to escape.
Even so, I'm not dealing with this Baldur's Gate 3 bullshit. So, yeah, Aria, this is kind of your responsibility. So you make some decision with it because you technically.
You just like get a muzzle top and hand on the bucket.
Yeah, it technically belongs to you, and so for anything that he has is technically yours as well. So, I guess you own his kid. Congratulations.
Are you opposed to us putting it in a jar for now?
No. It would be safe there.
Okay. I'm going to
Oh,
go
I
fetch a
think-
jar and put it in a jar.
You might want to leave the bucket.
Oh, do
It's
you have
probably
more
going to happen
children?
a few more times.
Oh, crap.
Bring a lot of jars.
Yeah, bring a lot of jars. Get the whole jam in. Do we have like a jam jar collection?
No, but we have all. But if we had any Eastern style alcohol there, we'd have all the jars left over from what Aries drunk.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah,
Get
just
everything.
put it in beer bottles.
Yeah, because then at least anything he's left over, but at this point he's probably so drunk he's left at least some residue. At least what we've got will be, completely fucking wankered.
I like the idea of feeding them into wine bottles and then putting a cork back in them.
Yeah, let's do that.
As long as he
Let's put
doesn't
the-
think
let's put
it's
them
some
in
sort of
bowls.
tequila shot.
Yeah, don't drink these.
Yeah, we'll just put them in jars for the moment and see how many we get out of it.
Yeah, because we're gonna probably get a lot of them out of it.
Apocalypse in a jar. Yay! You've got your very own end of the world.
Yeah, if worse comes to worse, we could give Jumanji. If worse comes to worse, we could give Anthos a headache of a mind flayer invasion.
Sure, I just want to take that one as quickly on the horse.
I don't know what a mind flayer is, but that sounds funny.
Oh, that'd be fucking horrible for him to die, dude. Just sit there screaming in an anime style cutscene like, "You're all disgusting, horrible," and then suddenly the mind flayer just eats his brain.
Well, no,
Yeah.
actually,
I did say Jumanji before that, so that was
actually
out.
try and before I try and draw any conclusions, can I make a check? What check do you want? I want to know how much I actually know about mind flayers.
Well, here, Alex, here's your question. As they're like really old ancient beings, I'm pretty sure they'd be in a book that I would have read.
Yeah, I just want to know how much I personally know about mind flayers before I start asking questions.
Let me just roll my my history to see if I remember any of this shit. 25.
Yeah, you know exactly what it is. And what's wrong
Oh
with
wait, this is bargain. I'm literally just gonna have the hologram appear from with the minor illusion. I'll go, this is a mind flayer, and start just ranting everything.
Oh no,
from
except
the
you know there's something wrong with this one.
Now, normally,
Okay.
It
Wait,
doesn't
as
have any...
as she's spouting off facts about mind flayers, I want to pick up on a certain fact that I know you'll have on a 25 that you'll spit out eventually. Wait, if he's hearing their voices and they're listening, does that mean he's functioning like an elder brain?
Possibly, I don't know that one.
Because that's what I was thinking. I'm like, wait, if they're not listening to a current elder brain and they're his children, is he acting as an elder brain at the moment? Does he control them?
Again, I that would be hypothesizing.
And then would he control anything we put them into?
Again, hypothesizing. This is a new
It's all
thing.
hypothesis at this point. I just want to know if we can draw that conclusion.
You
Bitch, I'm a
can tell
historian.
that these are... Their teeth are wrong.
Historian, not a doctor.
One of the big things you would notice is the fact that the teeth are all wrong. That it doesn't seem to have the head of the sort of tadpole is far smaller. The mouth is far smaller. The little tendrils are slightly different. It's not quite right. There's something clearly wrong with it. It doesn't look like the mind flayers in your books. Not at any stage, because you'd have... Because one of the things that people would have done is they'd have analysed them, they'd have dissected them, so you'll have like a drawing, kind of like what they did in the Renaissance, where they had like sketches of dissections and things. You'd have one like cut open and all its, you would have gone into a crazy amount of detail in a book about these, so you recognised every
That's what I'm
facet
showing
of
on
them.
the minor illusion at the moment. I'm like, I'm literally going here with the stick, and you can see here and here.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like that. That's the problem. It doesn't look like that.
Can I ask him why they're different and how they'll function compared to normal mind players? Or normal tadpoles?
I don't think he'll know.
He might. It's worth asking.
Well, you'd have to cut one up. You'd have to dissect
I'm gonna ask him
one
first, and then we'll Yeah, I'm gonna ask him if he knows first because he says he can talk to them, and they're not hungry, which is bizarre. So, does he have any information at all relevant to this? Before we start cutting them up,
He
Come here,
says that
come here,
there's a
quickly, come here.
memory that he's hearing from them, from the greater them that he hears, of deformed parasites who didn't feed and didn't spread. They were considered impotent. They couldn't control anyone. They could see through their eyes, but they couldn't control anything. They were like a throwback, a previous evolution.
well, Jumanji, it's better than what happens when a tadpole doesn't infest anybody. Because it's not covered in bold and shape, but I know what happens to a tadpole when they don't actually get to anybody and grow.
Yeah,
Yeah, they turn into something
become
extremely unpleasant.
They become a giant worm that mind flayers fear.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what these are.
No, because they are actual active ones that are hungry. They just end up growing and growing, and then start eating mind flayers.
This is more like a genetic offshoot that died off. What was killed from? He's telling you what he's getting from the hive, sort of the mind from the rest of them.
He's psychic, right?
Yeah.
Can he show me?
Yes.
Cool. Let's go with that.
This could be messy. He's going to show you the memories of them. Basically, anyone who had this style of, basically shows the treatment that he had. It prevented the parasite from being up. Instead of the parasite being taking over, implanting itself, taking over, it caused the two to be absorbed into each other. They sort of merge as the body starts to absorb the parasite. And what it produces is a sort of spy, basically. It's like an infiltrator. It was their ancestor. It was what came before them. It couldn't control things. It was weaker. It was a genetic throwback.
This sounds like the kind of thing that Githyanki Yankee would be messing with.
But it was no use to them.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You could use them to spy on things, but you had to have someone who was connected to their mind to, and also, you know, it's like 1,000,000 to 1 chance that someone would get infected like this, and if they heard, they just kill you because it's just useless. It's not a, you can't, well, to them you're an impotent host. You can't produce anything else, and you're also not controlled by them.
And it doesn't give you any extra powers, right?
No, it gives you nothing. It just means you're constantly spewing out these just useless, well, to them useless things that are only linked to you.
Wait, does that mean we can literally, like, if we got the goblins, for example, we could link the goblins to this guy and he could field commander them?
No, he wouldn't be able to command them. Well, no,
No, but
he
could
wouldn't be able to
message them,
order them,
basically.
but he would be able to talk to them
That would be brilliant.
if he chose to. All the things could stay quiet and just observe, because they don't consume the host. They can just
Oh, that's
consume.
br-
They just
These could be useful.
Yeah, we could literally, as I said, we could put them in the goblins, send them to town to police, and keep getting like up-to-date feedback from them.
How
you could
many
use.
are
You
there?
could create a spy network with them. You could make it miles,
Yeah, that's what I was
thousands
thinking.
of miles.
Well, we don't yet, but you have to start them out. The concern is to whether or not he's going to turn hostile against us.
No, I actually think he's all right.
All right. Well, again, the bucket is right there, so I guess.
Does he seem a little more sane now?
Yeah, because things were trying to like bust out, but they couldn't. He had like that. He was like he just births
thousands
them.
of little voices. Yeah, thousands of little voices in his head.
I think we should. How many are there once he's done?
Well, he's going to keep producing more. He just is coughing them up slowly.
I think the Goblin Clan's not a bad plan. I
Just
also
for
think
for a test group first of all.
I think is Lena's got a good idea, but we only need. I don't think we should implant all the goblins as a test. I think we should pick whichever goblin we're going to have command the squad that we send to the town, that we escort to the town, since we're going there anyway, and then he can relay orders through the commander. Meaning, if anything goes wrong, we only have one fucking goblin to deal with.
I know how we can word it as well. We're going to give them a special ability. They love that shit.
And then I think we should take a jar each, just in case we can implant them into somebody later. Like one of those, if we can get one of those dragonfly assholes alone.
I would say before we go planning to implant people by taking them with us, we should probably learn what we need to do to keep them alive.
That is a good idea.
Because there's no point lugging them halfway across the world if they're going to be dead before we're in the next town.
They take very little. I've had the guy sort of looks. He goes, "I've had loads of them swimming around in my stomach for weeks. They absorb nutrient from the host."
Okay, so what would they need if they're not within a host? Like if they're being transported?
In a jar.
Something like sugar water would be enough.
Okay.
Just.
Okay, so Lena, how would you feel about making a sugarcane field?
We could do that.
Or just some
honey water.
Yeah. Just something.
Is it wrong?
Something
I
with
want to
sugar
make a
or
big
something
aquarium.
just to like a yeah.
I think you just want to make a giant aquarium
just
now.
Basically.
Well, we're going to be looking after a number of them and not taking every single one of them with us. And if this man is going to be producing more of them, we would need something like an aquarium. Though possibly not within sight of anyone who is visiting, because it might cause them to freak out.
Yeah, we're going to make a special new Bastion room. Illithid aquarium.
Wait a minute, we've got the spare bathroom.
What about basement?
I
Well,
did
we've got
make
the
a
spare
bathroom.
What's it called room? Yeah, but
I
you
did
know I
make a
said
room
about
with
the hot spring and
bathtubs
the-
in, so you know.
No, but you know I made the map with the hot the rooms that were literally just baths. The map. Technically, we've got literally that map had a spare one, so we do have two of them. So he could just use that, and it'd just be a big pond room of cruelly maggoty things.
Yeah, we
I've
just
realised
bar
I'm
anyone
still
else from
holding the
entering.
guy.
Oh, you can let him go now.
Oh, okay.
I think he might also appreciate if we did something to alleviate the pains and the burns on his head.
Yeah,
I'm sitting you down now, brother.
I'll give him a healing word.
He appreciates that. He looks at the
It should
ones
touch
in the
him up
jar and
nicely.
just sort of like gestures towards them, and they sort of do perk up a little bit when he gestures at them. And
So I take it you're not opposed from being a cook / field commander of your children.
well, they seem to know what I know, so I won't need to command them. Will I? And then he looks at the jar and says, "You'll do what my friends say, won't you?" And the little thing sort of looks. It's got a disgusting face. The little ugly little tadpole thing sort of perks up a little bit. It makes a strange.
I'm gonna regret this question.
As though it's understanding you, understanding what he's saying aloud.
Yeah, I'm gonna regret this question. Anyone who has one of the tadpoles, it forms a psychic link with all the tadpoles, correct?
But only these ones.
Yeah, no. What I mean is, it's like an elder brain creates a psychic loop, but this is its own colony with him as the elder brain.
Yeah.
So it would just generate its own closed loop.
Yeah.
So anyone who has
it's
one of these would be able to communicate
It's because
with
it's
the
a
rest.
far weaker loop.
Yeah, but anyone
not
who
a
has
control
one would be
loop.
able to give orders to.
Yeah.
So, say we had the goblin commander in the village. Anyone who has one of these would be able to communicate with that goblin, correct?
Yeah.
Can somebody bring me whichever the best goblin is?
For a second there, I thought you were going to do something way worse.
Has one of the goblins distinguished themselves around here to be put that we could promote it to commander?
I can think of a real quick way to settle that.
There's only 4 of them.
Oh, I know. I know. We have an orc kicking around.
That is true. We've got an orc kicking around.
Oh yeah, my gym buddy.
Your gym buddy. We'll put him in charge of the goblins.
That is a good idea.
Right, bring me the orc.
Right, I'm gonna go and find the orc. Where is the orc?
Yeah.
I love when we're experimenting on the lesser races.
For our deaf viewers,
it depends what you view as left of races. Remember, I'm a fucking god angel. I view everyone as lesser. Fucking, it's why me and the Dragonborn have such a fucking issue.
I assume these are the goblins.
Yeah.
Oh, they can just stay where they are. I just want the orc.
The orc is here, is he?
Yeah, because
hey,
they're still carrying around what there is of their tiger.
I assumed they'd made leather armor out of that thing by now.
Oh, they've taxidermied what's left.
Okay, Tiger Squad, who will be led by the Orc.
Yeah. What do you want me to do?
Well, we were wondering if you'd like a promotion.
Or promotion.
Well, we want a diligent commander to lead Tiger Squad, the goblins, as a protection / police force for the village closest to us that we're about to go to. They've been having a series of crime, and we were wondering if you'd like to fill this position. You've distinguished yourself enough.
Well, you move to lead the local militia.
Basically, who will consist of you and your squad of goblins for now. I assume you've been taking part in the training of the other militia members.
Well, yeah, well, I've had nothing else to do. Well, old Toro's been away.
Yes, this is why we think we should give you an honored title as captain of the forces of
Captain
the
of the
village.
guard.
My God.
Well, no, Captain of Tiger Squadron.
Yeah, captain of Tiger Squadron.
Well, wouldn't they be
Who will,
promoted to
fly,
Tiger?
who will fly the banner of my house, and we will start bringing House Rodon to bigger fruition by claiming and protecting our new village.
Okay. Sounds good.
It's an important...
I'm up for that. Yeah.
Right. There is a catch.
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to have a new organic component that we are experimenting with for information gathering.
Okay.
Now, I'm assured this will cause you no harm. It will cause you no harm.
All right.
No.
And it will help you better communicate with the command structure.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to help you be more amenable to this?
No, I owe El Toro my life. So
Can I lead down to him? Okay. How do we? I'm gonna lead down to the dude. How do we give him one of your children?
the
He say, "Here, swallow this."
normal way.
Put it on his
Don't
face.
think about it. Don't think about it. Have a swig of this.
You know what? You're the expert. Can you administer the child?
Oh, God.
El Toro's gonna have to hold him still. He's not gonna like this.
I'm not sure I like this, but if we're doing this,
Please, El Toro. I'll make it worth his while.
Oh,
He picks
I
up
mean,
one of
gold, you
the
degenerates.
creatures. They're about
yeah.
an inch and a half long. As anyone who's watching the stream can see the picture. He comes over to the orc. This shouldn't hurt. My children don't have the same aggressive tendencies. They will try to be as gentle as possible. I suggest you shut your other eye. You don't want it to be the thing you see. Or what are you
I'd
talking
be a
about?
little uncomfortable.
I don't understand.
Nor do I.
You will. Just relax. Just if anyone can calm emotions, this would be the time.
Right.
At which point he places the creature on his cheek. The orc immediately is like, What's a fucking mind flayer? What are you doing? That's insane.
You know what I will do? Can he make me a wisdom saving throw?
I was just thinking, how's an orc going to react to you just saying, like, excuse me, can I put a mind flayer in you?
Yeah, can he make me a wisdom saving throw, please?
It's just it's like a body cam.
Yeah. No. As a
Okay,
wisdom
saving throw. Okay, there we go. I've got the thing.
What's one of those then? No, I've
Can I roll it from there? No, I can't. Can someone roll me a d20?
No, I can. Yeah, I can.
Okay.
I think you should have slept with him first. It would have been easier if he was half asleep.
Yeah, that would have been a lot easier.
A 10.
10.
I saw a 10 come up.
You rolled 17.
Okay. Yeah, he's only got plus
well,
0.
The first dice roll
so...
was 10. The 10 fails.
Yeah.
Please stand there and do not move or panic, and just let this happen. Suggestion. So for the next 8 hours, you're just gonna stand there and let it happen.
But technically, does he think that is harmful? You know, the whole
Yeah, he does think that's
ceramitosis.
harmful because he recognised it was a mind flayer. But then again, Toro's got him in a gripping him anyway.
I was just trying to make the process easier for him.
Yeah, it's.
Joe, I just realised I could help here. Would you like me to help?
Yes, please.
I'm gonna literally walk over. I'm gonna grab the mind flayer from this guy's hand, turn around, cast invisibility on it, and then shove it in his eye.
Yeah.
So
that would help
if he
because
see it coming.
He feels something squidge at his eye, like, but then it's gone. It's like he feels a sharp pain in his eye, and then it
like,
stops.
No one's got a mind flayer here. No one's going to put anything in your fucking eye.
His eyes glow for an instant, and then just stop.
How you feeling?
I feel fine.
How long ceramitosis usually
the other guy sort of goes, he's fine. The child's
on the person's
nestled.
Would we know by tomorrow?
Oh, you could know in as little as 4 hours.
Right, I suggest we take a long rest and revisit this tomorrow morning before we leave for the village.
I'm just going to check on my time, and then I'm going to go to bed.
If you'd like to get your new squadron ready and geared to leave in the morning,
I'll clap the guy on the back and say, I don't know what any of that was, but they seem pretty sure you'll be fine.
I'll also hand him a bag of 10 gold. This is for your new squad for when you're in town and not on duty. So I'll give him the 10 gold and tell him to get it tomorrow ready.
Okay.
For tomorrow morning. And the 10 gold for them to buy drinks and food with while in town. Does the orc have a name? Can't just keep referring to him as orc.
Mizrat.
Well, Commander Mizra. See you in the morning.
All right. Keeps squinting that eye like. Feels like someone's punched me.
El Toro, while you're, if you happen to be keeping an eye on him, that would be much appreciated for the night.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him.
I walk over to Altoro. Oh, Altoro, come here. You've got something in your eye. And I start raising my hand up to his face like I just did to the door.
I'm gonna like just keep a healthy distance.
Nope.
Well, so
I'm
you're
going to
gonna
head
have
over
a.
to.
Gonna have that
I'm
short
gonna head over
rest.
to.
Well, long rest.
Yeah, I'm going to head over to my time, say a prayer over the crops, and then head to bed.
Okay. I assume the next morning you're gonna immediately get up and head off into the town.
No. We're gonna have breakfast, and I'm gonna see how the Mizrat is doing.
How you doing, brother?
He seems fine.
Do I just come in and see you staring at him?
Yeah, because I'm about to do something that might be real fucking stupid.
Probably. This is going to be interesting.
Well, if you're going to command somebody to do something, well, our plan was to have Thingy relay commands to them, but if I can do it myself, it's more efficient. So I'm thinking about.
I really want to wait for this. This is going to be good.
Are you thinking what I think you're thinking?
Yeah. I'm thinking about.
I am too.
I'll go get.
But
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
know
get the
if you
bottle.
could even get a beach boat out here.
I'm thinking about having a tadpole. That's why I was keeping an eye on him.
I'm literally gonna go get the bottle and come in, but I'm gonna as I leave the room, I'm like, how can we make this more funny? And I'm just getting another bottle, and I did change myself into a mind flayer.
I would like to make sure. I would like to re-question him on they're 100% safe, right?
I'm gonna float in with this bottle. Go, yes, it's perfectly safe. And I'm gonna do it with message, so I'm not saying anything, just to freak you out.
You're not helping. I didn't hear what you said, but I assume you're not helping.
I'll be able to control it, correct?
Yes, more for the hive.
Well, you don't really control it. It'd just be a voice in your head that you can respond to.
But I'll be able to see what the orc is doing and give him commands, correct?
Yes, if you choose to.
Okay, let's do it.
Just like I was just to pick up the tadpole and you'll only hurt for a moment.
Is it safe?
Is it safe?
I'm just going around and just giving the tadpole.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it my way.
This is making me feel very uncomfortable, Lena.
Worse.
just thought the thing
Well,
that
no,
would have
but
been worse.
Just so you know, I'm only doing this because in the case that a mind flayer reads your mind, I want them to see a mind flayer did it to you. Okay, that's all. No.
Just put the tadpole in my eye.
This is why you shouldn't leave Lena in charge of the mind players.
No, he's in charge of the mind players. I'm assuming this is the jar that Lena just.
Okay. He passes you
No,
one
he's
of
in
them.
charge of the mind players, and I'm gonna take I'm gonna take a couple jarred.
Just imagining Lena now with a little bottle full of them.
I literally
Would you
I just
like
put her on
one?
the chair and I just put it in her eye.
Of course, Lena wouldn't do anything really weird, like, I don't know, stick it in freaking, like, I don't know, take it outside take it outside and like really wipe it around in some filthy stuff so that when it goes inside, they definitely get pink eye. Almost certainly get pink eye, so that they're like,
no, what I was going to do is
but it's actually just they've got an eye
after it starts
infection
going
as well.
into her eye, I'm going to literally swing my body around and go, so have you ever done anything kinky with a mind flayer? Just sitting on her lap. Get up. Get up.
No, I've never had had any. I've never actually slept with anything with tentacles before.
It sounded like she was a bit flustered then. It was fun.
No, she's just kind of come to the realization of you can just turn into anything she wants.
Yep, pretty much.
Mind flayered. I take it goes into my eye, and it's not
it goes
a very
perfectly fine.
experience.
You feel the creature trying his best to like be as not as it well. He's trying to not be invasive. It's trying to be as gentle as it possibly can as it climbs in through your eye.
If I was trying to make it awkward, what I'd do is I'd turn into a hag and now go, give me your other eye, sweetie.
So after a few hours, you should suddenly find that you can hear the others. Well, the others, me and the other children, when you choose to. Takes a little bit of discipline to shut it out, but as there's only going to be a couple of voices, it should be easy.
And I'm sure I'll learn to wield this power. Could become useful for future projects.
You're lucky Lena doesn't have one of those because she'd just be literally broadcasting Baby Shark to you all day.
Well, you can get one too.
You really don't want that. I got the ability to message people. Why would I need that?
And also, the lick is permanent.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Would you want
Anyone else
Lena
want
in
one?
your head for the rest of existence?
Well, you said I can shut it out.
Yes.
Yeah,
only if my willpower is stronger than yours.
the more connections, the harder
You're
it'll be
the
to
problem
shut
is
out.
you're immortal, effectively.
Yeah, kind of.
No,
Yes.
I am a
so
demigod.
Goro's not averse to tag teams, but he likes being the only one in his head. Yeah.
That's
Are
the
you
only
sure? There's a lot of
potential
room in that
risk.
head.
You effectively have these these two stuck in your head until they die. If you
Yeah, I
added
wouldn't
members
do
of
that.
your party, that could cause problems. Except maybe Ryoshi, because he's slightly different internally.
Well, I'm actually thinking a bit further on this one. Actually,
He's going to do his whole squad, his whole defense squad.
well, when you're an empress running an entire empire, it's easier to communicate with your commanders if they're psychically linked to you.
Oh
at
my
all
god,
times.
he's Borg.
It means no, but my one thing I've been trying to figure out on her character is, as an empress on the throne of an empire, how do you get your empire to reach further but not have to leave your base of power or deal with long messages? Because that's what screws over a lot of armies. They can't send messages quickly.
Well, you can see how this is going to go horribly, horribly wrong. With a change in Tyria, just like jump on Altoro. It's for the greater good, Altoro, and I start poking at his ears.
But if you have your entire empire run by mind flayers, well, you have a psychic link to your entire empire. It's fucking easier to run.
Altoro, don't you want to be just like us? One of us.
Not particularly.
So yeah, I'm gonna take 3 of the
I'm
jars
good.
of I'm gonna take 3 parasites with me in jars of honey water.
Okay.
And then when I leave this place, I might take my slave and all the parasites he has back to my empire.
And then create the new world order.
Oh,
Basically,
God, no,
I am trying to build a Rome that never die. Like Rome is like utopian height that never dies. This is gonna make my life easy.
Might have to do something.
Well,
about
he
at the
does
end of
cough
this.
one up every hour. When he's awake. So
What about 16 a day?
yeah,
He's an
so
elf,
there's
right?
Yeah,
He's an elf, so it's 20 hours.
Yeah.
Actually,
No.
technically, it can be argued as we don't sleep, it's 24 hours. Well, because we're conscious when we're in the trance-like state.
yeah, but you can't.
Well, we should
actively-
probably only let him keep a certain amount of these alive, so we don't get overrun with them.
It's a good plan.
No, I was I was thinking more long term. Elf, long lifespan. Meaning he can produce these for me for a long time.
Well, the problem is the whole network hinges on him.
Oh, mate, the next campaign is literally just going to be Aria with I Am Legion.
Well, I'm not evil.
men.
Again, I'm not evil.
Yeah, but we don't know what's going to happen to you at the end of this.
That many voices in your head, you're not going to be sure of much of anything that you are or are not.
Again, I built a character with a very strong self.
Okay, you're gonna have to start keeping a list.
I built a character. No, her entire thing is she has a strong. She is strong-willed and very self-centered and strong-willed. Like,
yeah, we could break that. It's fine.
She's gonna be fine.
How many voices until that gets overtaken, though? It's like, is it gonna be like an a la carte thing where he's just got like millions of things in him?
Well, again, this is why it will probably be only command structure and heads of state.
Yeah,
Oh, mate, I'm even more happy that I haven't got that, because I would literally just transform into the person constantly. We are Legion. We are many.
Yes, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. I'm taking this guy with me when I leave.
Okay, so currently we have Ian Dill.
Oh, just for my own like personal notes, what did the book say about what happens if the elder brain dies?
I'm not sure.
Say someone accidentally put him in a blender or shot him through the head. I assume there'd be some sort of horrible feedback loop.
Probably.
I doubt it would be that severe, considering.
Well, but that's how you take down, like,
Yeah,
their
but
motherships. That's you kill the
Yeah,
elder
yeah.
brain.
Yeah, but again,
Yeah,
you're
but this
not
is a
truly
much
cerebral
smaller
focused.
group. If
Yeah,
it
it's
got
much weak. It might hurt. It might hurt when he dies, but
It might kill you.
well, this is the thing. I don't think it will kill you because, as I said, they're not
Well-
strong enough for that.
And also, in several editions in the lore, killing the elder brain does not kill the colony.
No,
breaks
it actually frees the colony, and they become rogues.
Yes. Oh, that's
Yeah,
why I asked, because I don't know.
Yeah. They either get taken control of by another elder brain or they go rogue.
Yeah, it breaks the unit down, so the settlement will break apart, but the actual mind flayers themselves just lose direction.
Yeah, it means that
they consider
all it means is I've got 1,000 years to figure out how to replace him and get a new one, or make him immortal.
And then lock him somewhere out of the way.
He better not use that wish to make himself immortal. I'm very pissed off if he did.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this guy immortal, and either he's gonna be tending to stuff, or he's gonna be locked in a room somewhere.
Depending on how cooperative he is, I imagine.
He's become your living telephone exchange.
To be fair, he'll live very well in my empire if he's cooperative. If not,
Telephone.
There we go. I was just making a note of everyone who's got one of those in them.
Does anyone else want one?
No.
No.
Fuck that.
And for the whole of the rest of this campaign, I am casting Tiny Hut across myself every time I sleep with that.
They might be tempted to stick one in Ryoshi just to see if it's ever Ryoshi.
Just keep track of him.
It's the thought had crossed my mind, just so I know next time he's kidnapped or next time we're not stood next to a Ryo.
You actually just go, Ryoshi, where are you? I'm in a barrel. Oh, good. We know the one next to us isn't really him. Kill him.
Kill him. Kill the Ryoshi who I can't hear the thoughts of.
Yeah. Right. I'll be like, El Toro, get the Blowflex. We're hanging this one. Wait, what? What? How did you know? Can't hear your thoughts. Now you'll hear nothing.
Oh,
no, it means I'd be able to see out of real Ryoshi's eyes at all times.
Yeah, but
It
that
would
means
be
you'd
like a
also be
weird
able to
baby
see out of your
monitor.
eyes at all times.
It'd be a weird baby monitor for Ryoshi. We can hear him, yeah. We can hear him being kidnapped.
So, Ori's going to try on her new underwear. Quick, look for her eyes.
I will also put in this point, I currently have a pissed off Greek god in my head.
Yeah,
do you really want him accidentally tapping into that?
Welcome
And
to
that's
how
just,
many things
and
can we
that's
stick
just
in a row for Ryoshi?
and that is under the assumption that he is the real Ryoshi at the moment.
Because you never can tell.
You can. His hair's
With
different.
hair colour so natural, only your Undertaker knows for sure.
Oh dear.
Only my waxer knows for sure.
Oh, I knew Dan would remember that line.
Mm. I can't remember what it's from offhand, but I know I've heard it.
It's from Batman.
Yes.
That luscious hair, those ruby lips, and hair colour so natural, only your Undertaker knows for sure.
Yeah, the Bastion era. Okay, so are we done sticking things in our eyes?
Sounds like it.
We can only hope.
Mm.
I have to ask Aria. Aria, have you stopped sticking things in your orifices yet?
Yes.
Good.
Right. The village.
Yep.
Everyone ready to travel to the village?
Yep.
Yeah, as we're going to be after that horror fest.
Okay, and we'll bring the orcs with you.
The orc and the goblins.
Yeah.
You should put one in the horse. You could summon horse. And so our heroes traveled to Costa La Brega.
Oh, before I do that, I just realised there's no Ryoshi there.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, damn, he's gone again.
Oh, this is
Take our eyes off for 5 seconds.
even to me. I wasn't aware of being kidnapped again.
As I sat next to him in the carriage on the way there, and he just fades into smoke. Ah, not again.
Yeah, it's like
No,
like
he
that
accidentally
time
hits the
that
branch
you
and
tried to go to
shatters.
White. It's like that time you tried to go to Northrend without having the thingy DLC actually installed, and it ended up teleporting you to that crater in the middle of nowhere.
Why am I here? How is this even possible?
So are we taking the horses and cart?
Yeah, it would make the most sense.
Well, you don't need
You
to.
can
It's not
walk.
that far away.
Oh, I'm thinking of a different village offhand. Sorry, I was thinking of where Toromania is going to be taking place.
No, we're not going to there yet.
This is the town that's like only a couple of miles away. Move party ribbon. There we go. It's focused on the right area as well. Perfect. Okay, so you arrive at the local town. The busy port is not so busy at the minute, as the fishing fleet is, well, most of the boats are still there. They're just sitting there. Um, an old salt is sort of leaning against the wall by the harbour office. And people busily move around doing their
The everyday work of being busybodies in the harbour.
yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
I see. Now I've been in a harbour town before. I should lead a Rio around with a bell saying "harlot for sale."
And watch how quickly you get speared.
Yes.
We should go and find whoever's in charge.
Morning.
Good morning.
You folks new to
Is
the
this
area?
all
Seem familiar.
Yes, we are House Rodan. We own the Bastion up the coast.
Oh, yeah, I remember you. Yes.
Yes, and this
Saved us from
village is
those
currently under.
pirates.
Yes, and the village. We agreed the village would be under our protection
Mm,
when we sent your men back.
mm. It's a shame so many have left. Don't know what was going on with the
Yes, we have come.
with the fishing men. They all just vanished.
Yes, we were hoping to get more information about that. And I hear you've been having some issues with crime recently.
Well, just little things. Little kid comes around, hops up on the barrel. It's been more mischief than anything. Little things going missing here and there. Bit of drunken, disorderly conduct. Nothing huge.
Well, we were wondering if you'd regale us with what happened to the sailors. We also brought part of our militia with us that can act as town guards.
Oh. Sorry. Didn't mean to move you. Rotating someone.
Just having a good look to make sure there's no little ginger children.
No, you brought the you brought the only hawk.
Yes, this is Tiger Squadron. We were
alright.
going to offer them as town guards slash militia in the area. Keep the flag of House Rodan flying over this village. As I establish and build up my noble house.
You hear a voice
Of
from
course, this is not
inside the
mandated. It's
office. Hey, what's taking so long out there? Oh, sorry, I gotta go. Goes into the office. You hear raised voices. What do you mean you can't find a crew? You can't find anyone. Everyone's just taken off. Except the new people, they just arrived. Hello. Well, my elderly friend here was just meeting with you. A brusque, mustachioed chap waddles out at the office, stuffing a few cashew nuts in his mouth as he goes. I only just arrived here recently. You're from the Bastion?
That is correct. We were hoping to speak with your town mayor.
Well, I'm in charge of the fishing. Well, until they all took off.
Yes, we were hoping to hear more information about that.
Very strange that. They took all 10 lads. Took their pay for the month. Pay them, up front. Because, hazard pay. And they disappeared. And these are people who've worked with me since I got here. So, 3 or 4 weeks. They get paid weekly. They never, and for the whole lot to go. Some of them had wives and kids, and they just left. They just hooked up on one ship and off they went.
You think they did what that one guy did to Ryoshi that one time?
You're going to have to narrow it down, I think.
What?
The guy who picked me up and flew away? The guy who told me to get into a bag?
I mean, I was referring to the being charmed, but I don't know if he has the words to describe that.
Yeah.
No, I don't think. No, we haven't had any recruiters or anything around. They just all hopped into the boat. It's like they were just compelled to break their contracts and leave.
Hey, hear me out. What we should do is we should get Ryoshi to dress up like a fisherman.
Already there.
And then we should use him as bait.
He does seem the most attractive to anybody trying to recruit or steal someone.
He's already on board with the plan. He's already got into the costume.
Well, unless there's something on the boats. I don't know.
Yes, we will have an examination of the boats if it's okay with you.
Yeah,
we would like to speak to the leader of the town first.
Okay,
Who was
so
currently in charge?
well, if, as I said, your friend here with the hat looks like he would knows his way around a fishing boat.
Yes.
Don't know why my
it's-
accent became Wiltshire for a second. I'm trying to do Greek.
Greek Wiltshire.
Yes.
Wiltshire.
Greekshire, even.
Well,
Uh,
if you are going to have an examination of the boats while I go and speak to the town chieftain, I suggest somebody accompany Ryoshi.
Why you do this to me?
El Toro, you may be of use in moving heavy objects.
Can do.
And also, it might finally give us time to teach you those lifting exercises I was talking about after you
Oh,
put
yeah.
back.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It was a very heavy bolt, after all.
Oh, right, that. It was a work.
well, you're gonna head further into the town.
Yes.
I suppose so.
And I suppose I'm going to go and have a look at some boats.
Okay.
Lena, would you like to accompany me to see the village leader? And Perrin, could you go and please keep an eye on those two?
Very well. Might as well look after my kinsman and my bull friend.
Make sure they don't get into too much trouble.
Very well.
Okay. As you pass, you feel this kid brush past you.
That kid is not stealing anything off me on a 20 passive perception.
Yeah, I didn't even bother rolling for yours.
So he saw that.
I'm not even sure what I've got for the kid to steal.
He failed on every single attempt.
Mm.
In fact, on Purin, he actually got nat 1.
I'd give
That
the kid
mean
a
I
high
call-
five,
that mean I-
assuming that's what he wanted.
Does that mean I catch it? I catch his hand
Yes.
up as he does it and just go, look him in the eyes and go, don't even think about it.
But I could give you, if you, excuse me, mister. You'd like some treasure? Do you want to know where some treasure is? He whispers to El Toro. Do you like treasure?
Treasure, you say?
Yeah, just in there. There's a chest. It doesn't belong to anyone. It's old. It's really old. You can tell it's the right one. It smells really bad. But
Toro,
inside,
no.
there's gold.
Toro, don't listen to him.
Huh? Oh,
Don't-
okay.
Don't listen to the word he says.
Sorry, little dude. Gotta go with my my party.
All right, if you don't want it.
If you have
To
it, then.
you.
Yeah, very much so.
As you walk past the door, you do smell like there is something really rank inside.
Yeah,
But there's
I am
nothing
going
that
near.
Well, you have to sort of walk past it to walk into the centre of town.
Were you about to say it doesn't really smell like anything?
No, it smells like rotting meat. But it's coming from
Yeah.
a box. It's coming from a chest.
Yeah.
I don't
Also,
know
there's
what's
the
in
simple
there, but I
fact
doubt
that
it's treasure.
yeah, there's also the fact that if he's saying, "Oh, it's got treasure in," why is he telling you about it when he's trying to steal stuff from random people?
Yeah, I don't think I mean, El Toro is sheltered and ignorant, but he's not that dumb.
Yeah.
So there is still the inherent question of why is there? Oh, pardon me. Why is there the smell of rotting meat coming out of a chest?
Well,
that the world's convinced
do you
is
want?
gold?
Do you really want it? Or do you really want to trust the words of a child who just tried to steal from us?
Oh, I'm not trusting the words.
Can I
I'm just-
catch the child before they leave?
Yeah?
I
Well,
haven't
he's not
technically
leaving.
let
He's
go of
just
his
sitting there.
Well, I technically never let go of his wrist.
Yeah, could I just get down to eye level with them? Now, you know thieving's wrong. But
Yeah.
I imagine you've... Now, I imagine you realise you should cut that out. But I imagine you might have some useful information. Quick hands. Nobody notices you, really. What's in the box? And does it have anything to do with the reason the fishes have left? And do you know anything? And I'll just put gold into his hand.
He passes the coin back to you. Well, he chucks the coin into your armor. Show us your tits and I'll tell you.
Shit, the kid's Cecil Parkinson.
I like this kid.
No.
To be fair, she's done less for more information.
He has just given her 1 gold.
You mean she's done more for less information?
No, I know what I said.
No, he was inadvertently given a compliment to this is below her standards.
I'm just going to pick the gold up. Surely you could use the gold more.
Well, you got to fish it out from. Well, just going off the artwork of your character.
Yeah, I'll grab the gold out, and then surely you could use the gold more.
No.
I think parents should be offended.
No, as long as I have my fun. He hops off the box. Bet none of you'll even check the box. And then he runs off.
I don't think that's a question I need answered.
No, we're not going to check the box.
Are we not checking the box? I was going to check the box.
Some of us aren't idiots.
He starts running towards the centre of the town, where the largest ship is resting, and there's several old guys just heading off.
Yeah. well, if you want to look into that chest that's no doubt filled with used foreskins, you do that. I'm leaving. I'm not bothering with that chest.
I lean over to the orc and just go, "There's a suspicious-looking chest over there. You should check it." We have people for this job.
York goes in there.
I'm just going to put my hand up as he goes in there. A commander should delegate. You have men for this.
Send thing one in first.
You're the
One of
leader.
the goblins goes in. He opens the chest. The wood feels strange as he opens it. He's like,
Fucking mimic, isn't it?
wood
It's always a
feels
fucking mimic.
weird. It's mushy.
Yeah, it's a mimic.
Inside, he sees there are coins. Well, look like coins. Yes, right, it's coins.
Don't
He
touch them.
picks-
It's probably a mimic's kidney stones.
He picks one up. Coins are too light. Got dead bugs on. Got bug legs.
Yep.
Oh, for fuck's
And
sake.
that's how the first goblin died.
Almost.
But they're dead. Legs falling off.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's a dead mimic. Oh, does this look like an actual dead mimic or like a cast off so it made a bigger form?
Well, you'd have to see what the things were inside it. He's left it open, but it would
Let me
explain
have a
the
look.
smell that it's dead.
I have a working theory that they all sailed off on a mimic.
The coins.
Oh, you think it's a mimic ship?
I think it's a mimic ship.
The coins are all facing up the same way, exactly the same way.
Are those those special kind of bugs that like pretend to be gold? You pick them up, but then when you don't realize is when they're in the pocket, they then start killing you.
Yeah,
You know, like Delicious in Dungeon.
yeah, pretty much.
Jewelry bugs.
The goblin picks one up again and goes, I think they're dead. Because the legs have all like flaked off. It feels like bug carapace. Like, it feels kind of brittle. Like it's gonna snap. Kind of like, actually, no. It would feel more like like the shell of a crab. Like a hermit shell crab. Sort of, that's been discarded. Like calcium. Like a shell that's just...
Yeah.
Like, the thing inside is either left it or died, but you've just got this hollow outer part from where it was, which is surviving. But it doesn't feel like a coin anymore. It just feels like a hollow shell,
Really?
like a...
We could
Like
really
the case...
just
Actually,
deal with
like the
this
case of a
quickly.
Smartie.
I could do something really interesting. We just let's pop a pack and just identify it.
It is just a dead mimic, and the things inside
Yeah.
are dead. It's...
So it's not a cast off. It's an actual dead.
No,
mimic.
it's that's what the smell is. The mimic is starting to rot, which is weird because it's still stuck in its last form as it's rotting.
Oh yeah, they've done that before.
So it's like wood, but it's rotting wood that's rotting like meat. So it smells like rotting meat, but it looks like wood, but it feels like skin. Like it's starting to lose its texture. It's a peculiar thing. But that's why no one's touched it. Because it's like, no one owns it. It was hoping someone would pick it up, but it's died. Probably because of the coin bugs. Really got to watch that show at some point. I saw some clips of it this week and it sounded fun.
It's quite good.
I haven't seen it either, actually.
Well, that was where I got that idea from, because it was like, oh, that sounds like a fun thing. Queen bugs. They hunt. They actually hunt mimics.
Me to watch Delicious and Dungeon. Yeah, my brother's been telling me to watch Delicious and Dungeon for ages.
I watched that for a while and it was good, but then I forgot it
It
exists
does.
because I do that.
Well,
and...
Yeah, it was around the time I was. I think me and Trigger were watching it around the time that I was making Jacques, because he kept insisting, please make Jacques' whole cooking thing be like the guy from Delicious in Dungeon.
Yeah. I got to the Chimera bit that.
Right. Yeah.
I just happened to catch a short where they were saying about this type of thing, this type of coin that kills mimics.
I knew that.
And then hides in the mimic as like the loot in a dead mimic. But they were in there too long, so they've died too.
What they do, the thing is, what they do is they wait for someone to collect them, and then when they're asleep, they eat them like fucking scarabs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's on that part. It's on that party that keep dying.
That part of the mummy is a formative, like, nightmare fuel in my life.
Oh, well, all the scarabs crawling over into the mouth and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you do not like bugs,
specifically the one that kills Omid Jalili.
Yeah.
Is it because it crawls at his foot and makes its way all the way up his body?
Yeah, under his skin, and you can see the lump moving. It's like the 8-year-old Ollie did not like that, although the rest of the film was really good, so he didn't mind.
Yeah.
Ollie
I do love the effect when it crawls. When the
old now.
When it crawls into the hole in his mouth, and he just when the mummy has
he just
a scarab
into it.
Yeah, it just goes through the hole in his mouth, and he just eats it.
I don't know if I was 8. I'm pretty sure it came out when I was 8. It was probably a year or two later I saw it.
It did introduce you to John Hannah, though, so we can give it that.
Yeah. John Hannah's great. So is Brendan Fraser. It's a shame what happened to him.
Okay, so what are you going to do? You've had a look at the...
Okay, so investigate the mimic, basically.
Yeah, you've investigated the
I'm going to
mimic.
lean out and go, there could be mimics around.
Oh, wonderful.
There was also a kid who was wanting to see what would happen to us.
Yeah, he's very insistent on us opening the treasure chest.
That could have just been curiosity.
Yeah. We should kill that kid. Manji.
I'll go an idea. I'll wait until I see him eat something, and then I'll suffocate him, shall I? So it looks like he's choking to death.
No, Jumanji. We'll just hold him on the end of a fishing hook, and then dip him underwater and see if he floats.
No, but you
this is
doing that. As I said, I'll just wait until he eats something or drinks something, and then I suffocate him. So he's like, he can't have a high constitution. He'll be dead in a minute.
You do hear something snickering, though, when you say that. You hear something...
I said Jumanji.
No, I meant some of the other things that
what
were
I
said
said.
not out of character.
That would have been me with the last one, not out of character, which is there was the kid who was overly interested in us looking into it.
You hear a snicker coming from the barrels that the kid was sitting on.
Oh, the one outside. Good.
Mm.
So it's coming from the barrel, inside, not on top of it. Or,
No,
you know,
it's
the
coming-
lid is just lifting up comically.
Do mimics laugh?
It's coming from behind the barrels.
The ones in the middle.
Yeah.
Are we sending a goblin, or are one of us investigating?
I'll go have a look. I don't mind. I'm gonna go have a look. I just reach down, just the gun appears. Roll out the barrels. We'll have a barrel of fun.
You hear a little voice from behind the barrels. What, you think I'm gonna come out from here?
Well, that or I could put a blender under your ass.
Oh, you people, you're so stupid.
Oh, God.
Well, yeah, obviously.
There's no reason for me to come out. Didn't you like the little game?
I'm more a checkers person myself.
Well, we've got all permission to engage in all of our favorite mischief here, so that's what we're doing. Especially me. I came here with your little friend over there, the fisherman.
Okay, what manner of spirit came along with me?
Well, I can always change shape. I'm just not telling you what causes me to change shape, because otherwise you'll do something very unpleasant for me.
I'll just look at Ryoshi.
God. Oh, that's going at about a fifth of the speed it needs to for this. What's your name?
There's only one thing that you know of that would do that and can shapeshift and be mischievous.
Is it me? Is it me? It's me, isn't it?
No, their culture.
Oh.
Inario Kitsune.
It's a Tanuki spirit.
Oh, Beastkin.
Have you heard?
It's been a while since I've seen this. Ah, a Tanuki.
Yeah.
Be careful, Ryoshi. You'll end up with giant testicles.
It must be pretending to. It must actually be the barrel.
there's no reason to keep hiding. You've had your fun, and we're not going to harm you for just having fun.
Yeah, honestly, it's nice to see another beast here.
Which one? Use the gun disappears and my hammer appears. Fuck that shit. Call me Sheldon because I'm going to be a Cooper and I start smashing barrels.
He's gonna smash me.
Don't.
I'm either going to find him or limit the options down to one.
Like I said, I'm not gonna come out. And you people are so stupid. You're never gonna find me.
Why do we want to find him?
I don't know.
Yes, I'm not sure why I care.
No, because this guy probably knows what happened to the other guys.
That is true. He's probably going to have been here for a while.
Oh,
Can I?
you mean the ones who?
Can I do a perception? Yeah, go on.
You mean the ones?
I was going to say, can I do a perception check to see if I can find him?
The fishermen who all traveled away. Yeah, I know why they went.
Yeah, can I do a perception check to see if I can figure out which one it is?
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled over from a 20, motherfucker.
Yeah, same here. I'll roll the perception. 18.
Nope.
What don't spirits like? They don't salt?
They're not spirits. That's the thing. They're not spirits.
They're little
Tanukis are literally just animals, but they have shape-shifting abilities.
This is what makes them different from a kitsune or an Ari themselves, because they are fox spirits. Yeah, so
They tend to be the younger fox spirits that, with the few tails, that tend to be the more mischievous ones. The older ones tend to be with more tails, tend to be a bit more mature. Tanuki, on the other hand, they love their shape-shifting in their little games.
And insulting mortals.
Well, yeah, there's that too.
El Toro, go get that boy, by the way. He's probably one as well.
Or he is this one.
Oh, this game getting boring. I'll come out. Because you clearly can't find me.
That's it. Smashing more barrels.
I take it a 24 wasn't enough.
No, 24 would have been enough.
I got a 24.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah, no, I said 24.
Sorry. Yeah, he's not either of the barrels.
Where is he?
He's actually on the poles by the waterline. He's throwing his voice.
He's Ryoshi. Get him.
I'm just gonna tap the pole. Found you.
Ah, you cheated.
No, I won.
Stupid.
The scoreboard says 1-0.
Stupid humans.
We're not humans.
Said nothing.
Clearly.
So what do you
I'm
want?
not even mortal.
You want to know about the boat?
Would,
Yes,
yeah.
I would like to know about the boat.
They found something. It's nothing to do with me. These things have been popping up recently. You know how mortals like to have household gods.
Yes.
Well, people have been pardon me. There's been change of people have been worshipping one particular one.
Mm-hmm. What's their name?
A name? I don't know. I'm not from here. I don't know.
If you don't
He just comes out, just kicks this door open, and just like
I
there's
can
the
show
smoke
you.
of her destroying the whole room. Just comes out.
I show you. If you not be violent. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
I just run past El Toro. No deal. I'm gonna hit him with a hammer.
No. I will go with you, and you can show me.
But you know what I need to do to change. You keep them from hurting.
Yes. Yes, we will not hurt you.
I have no reason to hurt another beastkin.
I can absolutely kill it without hurting it.
I think that would still defeat the purpose of it trying to help us. Sure, it may end up tricking us, but it is its nature. Yeah.
It turns around and makes sort of a gesture towards its groin and transforms into a little statue. Any of the characters from Greece or the Greek area will know precisely who it is. It's a minor deity. It is. I mean, I can say it right. Ate. One of the children of Eris. Of Eris. Not exactly someone you'd have as a household god. Goddess of, god of mischief.
Ah, I see.
I do not recognize
Mm.
Eris. Well, it's a child of Eris.
Yeah.
Well, Eris is the god of discourse, and she's Ares' sister.
Goddess of lies.
Daughter of Nyx.
I've seen lots of these little statues. Just took in the fishing boat. He gestures again and changes back.
These statues have been around the homes, and did you just say they're on the fishing boats?
Check the fishing boat. I've got to go. Don't like being around orcs. Smelly orcs.
I hope to see you. friend. Perhaps we'll have another game to play then.
I'll get you at some point.
I'm sure.
But I will get him at some point.
Well, I assume one of you's going to take a look in the boat.
Probably best be someone with higher perception than me. Well, actually, I do have +4. Yeah, I'll take a look in the boat.
Okay. In the boat, there are a couple of small statues. There's a small statue to Horcus.
Oh dear.
A statue to Ate. Statue to Lethe. And a statue to Pseudology. So several of Eris's children.
I'm gonna gather up the statues and bring them back to the group. There's just these things.
All of the statues are cursed. You suffer 4 different curses.
I mean, the
Well, for
place
once, you're
that
actually
would
right.
curse you for removing them is unlikely to be a boat. Oh, bugger.
Please say what kidnaps him. Please say what kidnaps him. I don't want to be the most recent kidnapped again.
I literally tell you people stop picking shit up. I take identify.
No,
so
not,
you can stop
not in
picking
that
shit
way.
up.
Not in a way that's like you touch them, you get cursed.
That they themselves.
They'd be
are
pretty
not the
obvious
cursed.
to Lena what they are. They're like a trap. You end up worshipping them by accident. Basically, they're the sort of thing you'd give as a gag. They're the mischievous the Ate one encourages mischievous behavior. The problem is the Hawkus one encourages oath breaking.
He doesn't have any oaths.
Like the fisherman.
Yeah.
Now, Altora, how do you want me to break this to you?
Break what?
Do you want it in a nice way, or just do you want it straight?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, you're cursed. But it
Well,
comes
actually,
with
technically,
your choice
all
of
of you would be.
deities. It comes with your choice of deities.
Well, that's good.
The deities are all evil.
That's bad.
I'd like to give you magic powers.
That's good.
It requires a lifetime of service and sacrifice.
Oh, that's bad.
I was literally trying to figure out how to keep going, but I couldn't do it.
The lifetime of service also gives you diabetes. That's
Why?
bad.
We're on to a searching for that good bit.
No, I was going for
Well, luckily for me,
the toppings contain potassium benzoate.
Luckily for me,
And then
the god I
Homer looks
worship
at
is
it confused,
myself.
like, what? That's bad. Oh,
It comes with your choice of deities. Well, that's good. The deities are all rapey.
That's
that's
bad.
bad. But they also give you the clap.
That's
That's bad.
go now.
I can go now.
Okay, so what actually happens?
First you turn inside out and then you explode.
Nothing happens. It's something that would take prolonged exposure. It's something that
Okay.
encourages that kind of behavior.
Right. So if I were to just sort of like yeet these into the water now,
They'd still work.
Fish will start working.
Yeah, they're just angry now.
No, they work over quite a large area. You need to like
And destroy
break them.
El Toro, smash.
Oh, it's about time. I handed the
Okay.
hammer.
Okay, I'm gonna take one.
Very
out
easy
of the
to
thing and
destroy.
just
You
sort
won't
of-
need to roll for it. It's just literally they're just little tiny
Yeah.
stone statues.
I'll just huck
They'll
them at the
break
ground.
easy.
Then.
Yeah.
Let's break us on the fisherman.
Now the question is, who brought them here?
Bishop, the head of the fishing guild basically has been watching the whole time and goes, "What were those little statues? Did you get those out of the
would be
boat?"
reason why your fisherman left.
He looks very confused. Those statues.
Can someone who understands this better explain it to him?
They were given free. What was
Don't
it?
say with Froyo.
No, they were given free with. I'm not going to say with Greek style yogurt. They were given that
Yogurt?
free. There was a caravan. What was it, last week? They'd pretty much turn up to your door and go, blessings upon your house, and give you a statue. Everyone just kind of accepted it. A lot of people use them as paperweights. They were all to the gods of lies and mischief and stuff.
Yeah,
I hadn't
that's
really
where
thought
all
about
the
it.
delinquency beginners come from.
Oh, come off it. That stuff wouldn't. He couldn't have. You telling me that the statues are the reason why my men all just left? I'll probably be back in a couple of days wondering what the hell was wrong.
If they've got any of the statues with them as well.
Well, no, because they left them in the boat. There was too many of them.
Are there any other?
Well, we could tidy them up. Well, me and your guards here could help tidy them up, but you might have to go after my my fishing crew. Because they were only in a small boat. They won't have many supplies on board.
Well, we'll have to go after them and destroy the statues then.
Oh, thank you if you could do that. That would be really great. I'd be really grateful for that.
Smash more statues, okay.
Oh yeah. Thing is, remember that these fishermen are going to have a bit more exposure to these things. So they're not going to exactly be willing to let us smash the statues. So be prepared for a little hostility.
Well, that's where we'll end it for today. I'd like to thank our players. And we'll be back next week.
Yay.
Bye for now.
Bye.